Welcome to BGP. Today we are speaking on Keith Lee, the food critic. Last week he went to surprise a woman on a food truck, and I think it was called Seasoned Street Food. She was known for her food or her barbecue and a few other desserts and items and whatnot. While he was there, there was also a young gentleman there who was cutting hair, and there was a woman who his sister was a braider. She actually showed up too and was helping the lady give out food. And so Keith Leaf showed up and tasted her food, reviewed her food, and gave his review. He, usually as he do after he reviews the food and everything, he'll go back and surprise them and then let them know like, hey, it was me who ordered the food as opposed to my family, and I gave you a review, and he'll pay. So he gave her $4,000. He told her to give $1,000 to the guy who was cutting hair, $1,000 to the other young lady who was helping her cook, who was also a hair braider, a celebrity braider, and he gave her $960 to pay for meals for anybody else that would come and get food. It would be taken care of at the extent of him. He gave her $960 for that, and then he also gave her $2,000 to keep for herself. Well, and she was grateful in the video, like, thank you, thank you, thank you. The next day, when the celebrity braider asked about, the payment, she said, hey, you know what? I don't even want my payment. Give my portion to my brother. But when can we, pick up the money? And the lady was like, why do we owe you money? We don't owe you no money. We don't even know. You don't even work here. Like, I don't even know why y'all was here. Like, he didn't say give the money to you. And so she was like, no, he did. He told you to give me 1,000, my brother 1,000, and you give the rest. And she was like, no, let me talk to my son, but he didn't ask me to give. I don't think we're supposed to give you any money. So that celebrity braider did what most young people do, put her ass on blast. She called it the reverse Keith Lee effect. And she told it. She put the film up there. She explained it and said that, hey, this is what happened. Y'all, I'm going to reach out to Keith Lee and I'm going to ask him to confirm that, who the money should go to. But I know because it's on footage and she don't want to give us the money, y'all. So this is called the reverse Lee effect. Now, mind you, we always talk in our community about how we don't support one another. We need to support Black business. We got an older Black woman, doing the food thing. And we got these younger two that's like, where the money? What's your thoughts?
That's so ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Very ugly. And it just makes us look bad as I think when people have good intentions to do good things and then people destroy it by doing ugly shit like that, it make you not want to be charitable. It makes you not want to help people because we begin to get so cutthroat. Some people are just nasty and rude. And I think she was right to put her on blast. She was right to it. Is it ugly? Is it an ugly look? Absolutely it is. But it goes to show you, bitch, you need to get exposed because that was not for you. He was very specific as what he wanted to have happen. And you chose to do something way outside of that. You are a thief.
Oh, wait. And on top of that, before I go to you, Mona, she also, mind you, I said he gave her that $960 to pay for food.
Mm-hmm.
She cut it off after the third person and kept the rest of the money for herself.
Scandalous.
Go ahead, Mona.
What you want me to say?
What's your thoughts? What's your initial thoughts when you heard it?
You trifling hussy.
Okay. So ugly.
How often as a new business owner trying to get your business off the ground that you are fortunate enough, blessed enough to have someone like a Keith Lee come to your little food truck, support you, give you a good review. What do we call it when we say we're going to go to a restaurant today?
Support?
Food bomb? No. What do? We cash bomb? No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. cash bomb. He cash bombed her too.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a couple of extra meals to go. He gave you almost $5,000,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and you messed up your blessing.
Mm-hmm.
The young lady, the brother, she said, I don't even want the money. Give it to my brother. The lady said, I don't know why you out here. Okay, so what? He said, I'm going to give you this money. Do what's right. Do what
Do
you're
the right
supposed to
thing.
do.
Mhm.
Give them people that money. And like Nisha said, he gave you an extra $800 or $900 and you cut it off. You's a thirsty, trifling, low down, dirty business
Thief.
owner. I'm going to stop right there.
Yeah. So on top of that, that woman, the owner, she went on Twitter to respond to the young lady's grief and was like, I talked to my son and I don't know you. We don't know you. And Keith didn't tell me to give you the money. He didn't tell me. So she put the footage up there where Keith is telling her, give him the barber 1,000, give her 1,000. Here's an extra 960 for the food, and you keep the remaining couple of thousands to yourself. And she's going, okay. So she's like, I don't know. I need to talk to Keith. So Keith came out and confirmed what he said to her. And so she said, she finally came back out and was like, I hate apologies like this. If what I did or said was offensive, and I'm paraphrasing, was offensive to you, I apologize. Y'all can come get the money. And the younger girl's like, fuck you and the money. I don't want it now. It's the principal. It's shut her down. And so it's rumored that last weekend also her business closed, grand opening, grand close is rumored, but it's also rumored that she changed the name too, so I'm not sure. But, we always hear other generations complain about older generations and how older generations be like cock blocking, like blocking the younger generations to come up to help. And this was like the perfect opportunity to bridge multiple generations with a business for it to be successful. You had Keith Lee, you had the younger two that were the braiders and the barber, and you had this older woman that was cooking food. And instead of her doing what he asked, which would have brought her more traffic,
Exactly.
more people coming to support and buy her food, she fucked it up with her ego. Like she fucked it up, and I hate that. So what are your thoughts?
Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And I hope nobody supports her. I really do. I hope they remember her face, remember her food, remember that she was trifling, ungrateful, inappreciative, all the above. And these are the things that, you got somebody want to pour into you. And then you choose to do something scandalous and not do what they asked you to do. This was money you did not have. It was handed to you with the intention that you were going to spread it out like the man told you to. And I don't know if you was in survival mode, maybe you was about to get evicted, whatever the case may be. I'm a firm believer if you do the right thing, you're going to get blessed anyway. So if you were having a hardship with some money, something else would have came in your lap. Because like you said, your business would have grew if nothing else. It's so sad. It's unfortunate that it had to be us too, because that's what they, typical sometimes that we do. And we got to do better in that area.
Mona?
Her old butt. She don't know that the internet is undefeated.
Okay.
Stay undefeated.
You can pull it up and there it is.
You done.
She did not know how influential Keith Lee is. And like Nisha said, when he put his stamp on it, everybody is coming out. Your business is going to double, if not quadruple, because he say your ribs taste good. Free advertisement. $5,000 worth of advertisement. He gave you $5,000. You probably have not made that much money in the whole time that You have been in business, and that's the reason why you were so scandalous.
Mm-hmm.
When people are not accustomed to money, she thought she came up. She didn't see the future. She didn't see that this 5,000 gonna turn into 10,000, gonna turn to 100,000, and she shut that down. He left you money to fix the food for people for free, but she's a lazy, trifling bitch, and that's why she shut it down after 3 customers because she had a quota and she had exceeded her little quota. She
Mm-hmm.
was ready to go home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna get on the internet and say you don't know what he said?
Girl.
How'd you get the payment then, Heifer?
Right.
Exactly. Right?
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
Dumb. Just dumb.
This is embarrassing.
It is.
And that's why people don't like to support Black businesses. They don't like to pour into Black businesses. They don't like to share. This is a Black business, and this was an opportunity for not only her, but that young lady as a braider to get more clientele, and that young man
It was a
to get more
win-win.
clientele because they had a name.
Yep.
They had a little clout, to
Yep.
chase. They could drop a name.
Yep.
Keith Lee was here.
Yes.
I got a picture with Keith, just a picture.
Yes.
She got cash, money.
Yep.
All she had to do was do the right thing. And the right thing wasn't in her.
Mm-hmm.
You was a thief. And like Adrian said, I hope you never make another dime. I hope you have to be a greeter at Walmart.
Okay. Insane.
It's unfortunate because again, it's just like we always say that we're supposed to support Black business, but a lot of times it be the Black businesses with the shittiest attitudes, the shittiest treatment, the shittiest customer service, like attitudes, and it's just like then you get mad when we go elsewhere, So I hate this because again, I've seen, because I follow Keith Lee, I've seen a lot of customers on the verge of going out of business. And just as soon as that man be like, I tasted this and it was delicious. Y'all need to try it. Now that business is like opening up another business. You know what I'm saying? Now that business is like, because all they got to put is his stamp on it. All they got to do is share that reel, his review, a picture of him showing up, and now they got lines all the way around, around the corner just to get their food because he said it was good. And you gonna fuck it up for $4,000, almost $5,000? You gonna fuck it up? You would have made that the next day because he gave you the review. All you had to do was them pictures he took when he took with you, post it, make a reel. You would have got it. Plus, you was slipping because you didn't realize that braider was a celebrity braider. And you just thought she wasn't gonna say nothing. Or you thought they was just gonna go away. Gone are the days of the way things were before social media. It's real easy to blast and dox people. It just is. And if you're not going to respect them, they going to make you respect them.
Right.
Whether that's with your business or your business going out of business. We got to do better as a people. I will say that. We got to do better. So, final thoughts.
She had an opportunity to win. And when you allow greed and bullshit and disrespect, because it's disrespectful to Keith, to me. I mean, it's just disrespectful. Yep. You might have put a bad taste in his mouth, or he may feel hesitant in helping other people. I pray not. But this is the kind of thing that you have done, young lady. And it's really sad. You need to get cussed out and on social media. You just made a real you had an opportunity to win, and now you have nobody but to blame but yourself because you fucked off your own blessing by being greedy.
Yep.
And then to act stupid like you don't know. Yeah, like we said, we need to do better in that area. Just because the money is handed to you and all of a sudden you lose your mind, you were told specifically what to do. And when you get an opportunity for somebody to bless you and pour into you and do something great to help you build your business, do it. Do what they ask you to do with it and watch you win. So hopefully Walmart is hiring. Get your little blue vest with your little yellow splash on the back, whatever that shit is on the back. And good luck to you.
Mona?
This was a one-time opportunity and you blew it. The universe led that young man to you to help you build yourself up. You blew it. I don't know what's wrong with our people. It's a bad look.
It is.
It's a bad look. I don't got nothing else to say.
I'll just say be mindful when people are willing to invest in your business and company and they just ask you to do a few things on their behalf with their investment, go on and do the investment. Especially if you know this is going to be a profitable business for you, a profitable situation for you. I mean, you have the opportunity to make it, probably to even go from a food truck to an actual restaurant building. But instead, you allowed your ego and your greed to block your blessing just like that. And you wasn't counting on that baby to go on YouTube and Twitter, especially Twitter, because it started there. You wasn't expecting her to do that and for it to go viral. You wasn't expecting it. And just like that, within 24 hours, everybody knew how shitty you were.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. I mean, like I said, gone are the days where we'd be like, "Oh, baby, just turn the other cheek. Let God handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. Let them. You know what? I know their service was shitty. I know she was supposed to give you this. I know they were supposed to do that for you. But let them have it. It's okay." Gone are those days. Now people put your ass on black. You got a shitty attitude, we gonna know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got shitty food, we gonna know about it. You get shitty service, we gonna know about it. And especially if it's dealing with somebody with the likes of Keith Lee, we gonna know about it.
Mm-hmm.
So do better, do better. That's my final thought for that. Thank you for watching BGP. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel. If you feel we missed out on anything or you feel there's some topics you would like us to cover, hit us up in the comment section or on Instagram or Facebook. Let us know and we'll discuss it and shout you out too. So that's it. BGP, we're out. Bye.